Hi all, welcome to Elite Dangerous. I thought I would put this video together quickly just to show you a typical trade run. At the start of the game, you only start with a Sidewinder. Sidewinder only has 4 cargo slots or 4 tons of cargo, so it's a pretty small ship. Aside from having a small amount of cargo space, it's also a pretty weak ship in combat. So we're just going to concentrate on trade for this video, and we're going to be buying coffee because we've deduced that's the most profitable product where I'm going in this trip. A little bit of money left, so I might just grab some grain as well. Okay.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Let's get out of here.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
I'm using a Hotus X55 Rhino for control, and it does make things very easy. Alright. Exit the station. Track the landing gear, set my destination, and I'm going to be jumping to Salus Primus on target. Okay, just above my 3D radar in the centre at the bottom of the screen, you can see a crosshair in a small circle and a little yellow rectangle, and that allows me to line up with the jump point. There we go. Oh, it's right behind the station. We'll just get around behind that. Extra turbo. Let's bring ourselves online now. Still a bit close. It won't let you jump if you're too close to the station. Still too close. Just turbo out once more. And as you can see there, Salus Primus is 4.48 light years away. So say we're going to be alright now.
Drive charging.
First trick. Full throttle to hyperspace, but once in hyperspace, throttle right off. Otherwise, you'll have an ugly exit.
4, 3, 2, departure.
When it throws you out of hyperspace, it puts you into Super Cruise, and Super Cruise is still very fast and allows you to move around the solar systems without taking too long to do it. So I'm just going to pull up our space dock, which is Beagle 2, and again using that reciprocal on the right hand side of the 3D radar, lining it up, and off we go. When you're in a close proximity to a celestial body, it does actually slow the ship down. I'm just going to start accelerating now, getting clear of the sun. on the trip to the station, I can be pulled out of warp by a pirate or the local constabulary wanting to do a cargo scan. If it does happen, I tend to choose flight over fight because the ship is so weak and I'm carrying valuable cargo. If you do die, whatever cargo you have on board, you lose. So it can be very expensive early on in the game. Just down to the bottom right of the 3D radar, you can see my throttle, and you can see some some blue LEDs. That is the recommended throttle setting. I'm running a little bit hard right now, and I'm likely to overshoot, so I'll just pull it back. Still doing over 8 times the speed of light. We're making the assumption that the LS at the end of the range there is light seconds. With the 5 trading points you can go to in the premium beta, the 2 that seem the most profitable is just working between Beagle 2 and Azerbaijan, and trading coffee one way and a few different products here that we'll see in a second on the trip back. Obviously being a beta, there's still some optimization to go on, so occasionally seeing the frame rate drop. Not sure if it's the graphics or more about the multiplayer aspect and the fact that the servers are in the UK and I'm filming this in little old New Zealand. Trouble. Because I'm in flight mode rather than fight mode, I just quickly line up, allocate full speed to the engines.
Warning,
There's a pirate. And he's firing at me, but I'm just going to start to charge up. Hope that I can outrun him before he takes out my shields.
Four, three, 2, 1.
Back into Super Cruise. So again, the difference between Super Cruise and hyperspace jumping is hyperspace is jumping between solar systems. Super Cruise is for use within the solar system. line you're seeing horizontally across the screen is indicating the orbit of the station, as everything in this universe is actually orbiting. Just jump out. When you're within 200 kilometers of your target, you just hit the C key and it will drop you out right by the station. I almost overshot there. We should be okay. Have also found that when dropping out of Super Cruise, it can take a fair amount of time. We suspect again that might be because of the distance between the client and the beta. So if we were in England, it'd be a lot quicker. Okay. So now we find our station. Now it's sometimes difficult with the station to discern which side the actual entrance into the dock is. Some of them have advertising outside on displays that you can spot from a distance. Others you just have to guess. I think I've got the wrong side on this one, so we're just going to get up this way. Lining up there, get sorted out. Slow myself down there for a moment and request docking.
Request granted.
Above the radar where it gives me a counter of time how long I have to dock. It also tells me which docking bay I'm looking for, which is number 13. It's not immediately obvious, we'll just have a look around here. Interesting. Around 180 degrees and see if that helps. There it is there. It's going to be a tricky one. You must line up so you're facing the control tower when you get to the docking port if you want to dock correctly. And this X55 is certainly making this job a lot easier than I think it would be with a keyboard. So lining it up on the launch pad.
Docking successful.
And there you have it. If you are here and heading back to Azerbaijan, sell that copy first. Protective armour. That's what you want. You only afford one of those. And some animal monitors. You'll very quickly work out what gives you the most money between the different stations, but that looks to be the best one. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the verse.